Jesus got through having the dialogue with them. The text reveals something kind of nice. Verse 24 says, when the unclean spirit is gone out of a man. All of you sitting here today have had an evil spirit. I don't understand when somebody comes to your church and they don't smell like you today. And they don't look like you today. And they're acting different from you today. Why is it you want to stop them at the door? Why not let them come down to the front and let the word of God speak on them? Because God loved all of us, even when we was in our mess. Don't you know that that's what the prayer was? He looked around all of my brothers and attended to all of my needs. Only thing happened is an unclean spirit left us. That's what the text said. Some of you went to rehab. Some of you went to AA. You know what I mean? Alcoholic Anonymous. Some of you, grandmama, prayed for you. Some of you heard the word. Come on, I will mess with you. Some of you came to church with last night liquor. All on this side. Some of you come to church smelling just like the weed you smoke. Some of you came to the church with the nightclub still in the spirit. When the choir starts singing, you start dancing like you did. When you heard the word and the spirit left out of you, there was a renovation that took place. When the spirit left, the spirit began to walk through dry places. Dry places. Well, he left his first love. Then when the spirit decided that he was walking and he couldn't find any rest. Don't you know that the evil spirit has to dwell in somebody? And if he left his home and couldn't find no rest, and you'll find that he'll come back looking for you. Don't you remember when Jesus asked the man who is in you? And he said, "Leave, for there are many." They bid him, he said, "Please, let us go in to the swine." Matter of fact, the swine didn't want him in there. The swine got fed and started running to get rid of him. He'd rather die than to have him. And so your evil spirits are walking around without rest. There are some people at your house. There are some people at your church are trying to clean up, are trying to have a renovation, and they need some help from you. The text said that Satan got restless and decided, I'm out here all alone, walking in the wilderness. I was better off at home. Satan decided that he would go back to his home. But when he got there, he found that renovation had took place. I can imagine Satan came to the window, wiped out the window, looked inside. He said, "This is not the place I left. The floor have been cleaned. The walls have been painted. There's a picture of Jesus on the wall. All I see is the garden in the